Say no more.
I think I'd play as Odie if they'd let me.
Step back. This one's all law. Ow! Now you see what I can do. Burn it! Far enough! Hammer! Line free! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. A chain between heaven and earth.
Swallow blade!
A
Dragon
wailing
Sword!
of lightning. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here I go. Go.
Take
Oh,
this!
got one more line.
I'm not done.
Celestial hammer.
Looks like we won.
What's up here? A flower.
Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come. Eternal Devon, try harder.
In a bind?
Now. Take this.
Chain between
This
heaven
one's all mine. Dragon Sword.
Here's evil.
Dragon Sword.
Freeze Lancer.
Burn in hell.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Okay, for a Mario Kart clone, got it with the Fanatical Indie Legends bundle.
Snelling.
That's all that. I think I got a couple games from it.
Now you see what I can. Unlike
I need to do it. I think we'll do a giveaway this weekend. Probably Sunday. Like that'll be the easiest because the Saturday stream will be short. Only be a few hours.
Hang off. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
I've got a handful of games to give away.
In an instant. Impact bomb.
Saturday again.
I think I'm getting stronger.
That one's glowing,
That
which
enemy
means he'll
looks
have.
strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
We'll have something good to drop.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Burn in hell. Take this.
Supernova!
Go away. Eternal devastation. Tear you apart. Swallow blade.
How did I miss that?
I'll finish you this over. Take this.
Take this.
You've been snelling to me. Yeah. And the bubble to me.
Dragon Sword. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I just kind of felt like
I need to be stronger.
because I felt a little bit crappy the last couple days, I just didn't want to deal with having to pay attention to it. So I will start it back up, most likely.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've
But
been
I
seeing
will-
nothing but Zoogle nests.
I will say
It's
that
almost as
it's
if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit
it's
vessel
been
of
nice
some
not
sort.
having to pay attention to it.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegus the master core that's receiving
But
all
I've
the
put a lot of
astral
time and
energy.
effort into it.
Hey, have you heard that voice?
I feel like I
again since
owe
we
it to
came in
myself
here?
to continue doing it.
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never
No
said I
problem,
didn't believe
Dragonfire. Glad you're home.
The
Tell me how the
further you
tofu
go,
works out for
the
you.
stronger the voice gets.
you. Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
anything in there. It's just that mining deposit. That's where I came from. Which that has something I need for breath weapons.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. I never miss.
Not today!
Oh, violence are
Try this!
Here's a healing art.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning.
Eternal Devastation! I'm on it! I'm not done! You're mine! Now or never!
Here's a healing
Eternal
art.
Devastation! Coming through!
A lot of streamers that don't play Stream Raiders is enthusiasts a few months ago. Yeah,
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
I 100% agree with you.
Now you see what I can do! In the groove! Swallow Blade! Not today! Dragon Swarm! Dragon
I
Shell!
never miss.
Dragon Swarm! No further!
I'm curious to see if Stream Pirates will
I don't know what I'd do with
bring people back.
Now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Or I was talking to someone else who does Stream Raiders. My worry is what they'll do is because there seems to be a little bit of a
Astral energy.
downflow of Stream Raiders players, that they will hurry up and put Stream Pirates out before it's really ready. I've really not gave it a shot in a long time.
We can really make weapons with this?
Gonna get ambushed. No.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Here, let's fight the shiny.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a
When did I get
pessimist.
so popular? Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray.
Explosive Ray!
Got you. Not on my watch. Recover.
Got fire!
They're all coming after me. Let
I'm
us
coming,
marksman
Manuel.
handle it. I'm not scared.
all
I'm
yours.
totally fine.
Far enough!
Dance in the wind.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that. Never miss.
Eternal Devastation!
Now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is there, in your opinion, Mist, is there nothing that Pirates does well that make you feel like you would benefit playing it?
In here.
Eternal Devastation!
This will come in handy.
Here I come!
Now. Kikara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Alright, can I activate this? And go back to the entrance, I see. Alright. I'm kind of frustrated with this zone because I feel we're just using the same enemies over and over again.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Where's the fun
Watch your
in
step
that?
ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Gotta break through. Here I come. Dragon Swarm. Ready and ready.
They're surrounding us!
Dragon Swarm.
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
No
Fear the evil!
Here I come. Swirl blade.
Watch this! Do it! Go for it!
You play Stream Raiders aside, most of the time I hate dungeons because you have to stay with it all the time. I agree with you there, a lot more than PvP. I'm okay with PvP once a week, hit the dungeon and grind for scrolls.
This ends now!
Consider
They
yourself
should give you the option for vamp scrolls in the shop. I'm fine with it. If you get scrolls,
I'm even
Gotcha.
stronger than before.
it's fine. I'm fine with the scrolls dungeon and placing with the newest unit, yeah. So we need to kill these guys. So for me, you know, I started playing Stream Raiders because I was looking for something to do. I guess I should say, started playing Stream Raiders because I found a streamer that was streaming from South Africa, and my hours were really odd at that time. And so I found them entertaining, and they played the Stream Raiders. It's the first time I'd ever seen it. I didn't even know what it was like. And through Stream Raiders, I found a couple of people that I liked and wanted to support.
that training's paying off.
And so I just kept playing Stream Raiders
Coming through.
because I wanted to support them, not because I was having fun.
An inferno.
And then I thought it was kind of cool to be a captain and join with those people that I admired. And to be quite frank, those people turned out to be nothing more than selfish scum. And I've kind of
Hey, I'm pretty
lost the interest of playing Stream Raiders.
We got some.
Good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to be a captain to give back to something that I thought was really cool. And then it turns out that wasn't the case.
Little help!
Here I come. Denied. I owe you one. I'll tear you apart. Eternal devastation. I'll finish you here and now. Armor won't save you.
What would it? Holy Lance!
Eternal devastation. Dragon Swarm.
Your Vamp is level 19, your Saint's level 10. Wow, you got your Saint level 10? That's pretty smooth. Imagine a few more units and level up, get more slower later. Yeah, you know, I guess that was also probably it where I stopped really caring to place. Was when I got my entire,
Shield or my armor.
got all my units to level 30. And then when I became a captain, you don't get to carry any of that over. That was a disappointment. I have to grind it all over again.
And thus our strength yet grows.
I felt like there was this cycle of, because you were so low, you couldn't really carry battles yourself. So they encouraged you to buy things like with real money to get yourself up. And that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth.
No choice. Here I come. I'm on it. I'll end you. Dragon Swarm. Take this.
These guys look like they could be trouble.
Leave the chargers to me. Eternal devastation. It's on. You picked the wrong fight. Anything in armor is amazing. These fists have got your name on them. Armor won't save you. Eternal devastation. That's enough. It's in the sky. Where are you going? Eternal devastation. I'll crush you.
What do you mean, the keys and the bones? Well, that, but maybe these were only, I thought they were open to everybody, but they had like packs that you could buy for like 10 bucks, 20 bucks. That would give you skins and scrolls. But yeah, like the dungeon keys and bones. And maybe, I mean, maybe I was just impatient and wanted them to be back where I was, but
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
No further.
just being a newer captain and having like level 1 or 2 characters, not characters, but classes, it just felt like I couldn't do as much. And the people placing in my battles, it was like I was failing them is what I felt like, because my characters were so low level. I've never seen her mystic art before.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Megafauna bone. I think that's what I needed to level up, or not level up, but create new weapons. The moment you would say the best way to level up as a captain with scrolls is dungeons. I only saw a package for a legendary unit and skin so far, mage package. I think I saw multiples. And of course I bought them. I mean, that's on me, it's not on anybody else. It just, for me, it felt like they were going in the direction where they wanted you to buy your levels.
Hey, new equipment.
Instead of grind them. And if I'm being frankly honest, when they accidentally put out the skin that was like $100, that told me right there kind of what they were wanting to do. Ooh, I don't think I can get by then.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Get out of this. This one's all mine. Burn! Take this! Watch this! Dragon Swarm! Super Cow! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Dragon! Now I can let loose.
the wrong way for that.
Alvin and the others truly are. That's my cue.
Yeah, and I just think that I guess they got what they wanted. It just seems to me they're moving to buying it than encouraging you to just play. And like one of the whole reasons I wanted to be a captain as well, not just to like give back, but to have my own little skins. They're just they made that really hard for people to do that stream, whereas it didn't used to be that way. Oh yeah, a nice juke. Can I? Ah, shit. I was trying to get up there. Oh, I didn't hit him with that opener.
We've all got enough on us. Yes, ma'am.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
These guys are beefy.
Now I'm in the groove! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eternal devastation! Ignite! Hurricane! No escape! Eternal devastation!
I never miss.
Time to let it rip!
Radiant
Anything in armor is all mine.
Eternal devastation! Eat dirt!
healing circle. Thanks so
Eternal
much, Radiant.
devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
No, I don't think it's. I really don't think it's connected. I mean, there's a lot of people that are affiliate now that couldn't get affiliate if they had to now. And there's nothing against them. There's just a lower barrier to entry.
Consider yourself finished.
You think Anjo helped a lot of people? He might have, but I mean, you're still trying to send
Well, look who's
30,
in a
40
bright and
people.
shiny mood.
Is it 30? I think it's 30. For a 2-week span. I mean, like I said, I know that, and I had some people approach me and tell me how to do it, and it was basically just do some big event. Yeah, so it's 30 for affiliate. So do some big event for 1 day for stream raiders. Get your 30, get that day to average 30, and then step away for the rest for 2 weeks, and your numbers are good enough to do it then, which Just seems a little dry to me. They really are just kind of rehashing enemies. That's sad.
Here?
So it says you need it for 2 weeks, but it only counts
Yes.
your average for the days you streamed for those 2 weeks. So if you only stream one day
Holy crap, it's huge!
and you average 30 day or 30 viewers on that day, and then you don't stream for 13 days after that, the numbers show that you had a 30 viewer average for 2 weeks, but you only streamed one day. You just have to get all the battles in for that day, and or that you need in that one day.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? I'll finish you here and now. Here I go.
Yeah, like you have to have, I forget the exact what you have to have. It's like so many people placing average, so many units, so many battles played or won. So you do need 2 full weeks, but it doesn't tell you how many streams. So what it just basically does is uses Twitch to tell you what their averages were for 2 weeks, for 14 days, for your last 14 days streamed. And you don't need, it doesn't need to be 14 days of streaming. If that makes sense.
We barely managed to turn that battle. You don't need to sound surprised. Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then. Well, I certainly won't argue.
Burn in hell! You're mine! It's over! Burn up! You're mine! It's over! Try this!
There are loopholes, because I didn't understand how people I knew that didn't have 30 people, you know, watching them daily had it. And then, you know, I just asked around, and they were like, well, one, it didn't used to be 30, so it was much easier to get. And then they said, I think I think what most people did was they waited for a PvP event, right? So where you kind of have to be in the stream, and they did giveaways that day.